Awesome. So I've clicked going live, so apparently I'm live now. So let's have a look just to see if I can actually see. Oh, that's pretty sick. So I've got my little time thing and everything. This is rather fancy. Okay, cool. So I need to go ahead and start a new game. New game. Actually, I want to look at the load games. So I need to delete these. I don't have any confusion, so when I'm playing, like, delete. So there's no chance I'm going to like accidentally click on. I didn't really care for any of those anyway. Alright, but yeah, let's get into this now. I've never actually done a speedrun of this, so this first one's probably going to be pretty bad. But I plan on doing these quite regularly. So, cool. Okay, this is an any percent one. I might try some other ones. I don't know which one sort of category I want to get into. Any percent, I think you're allowed to use taxis and stuff. I'm doing the no mission skip one, so no mission skips allowed. Because I know some people have the mission skips and no mission skips. There's some. I remember some of the rules. They're all basic common sense, so I should be okay. But yeah, it's gonna be fun hopefully. So when we see the whole Ludendorff thing, I can hit the timer. I should actually probably change some of the system settings first. It's probably going to be a bit quiet, especially the music. So I'm not actually going to start it. I'm going to wait for it to load in and then start again. I'm going to change some system settings first. Music I'm going to have to turn off because YouTube. Obviously I don't want all the settings to be ear rape. I don't know how loud everything is, but I'm going to try and get it, roughly right, so that people don't die. Yeah, you can barely hear anything there. So let's go to settings, audio, music off. Sound effects should be decent enough.
Get down there! Alright, everybody pays attention, no one gets hurt! Go! Open the door! They'll get worse than hurt!
Okay. So now we're going to actually start a proper new game, huh? I'm going to be using controller, but there's no rules against that. Well, I don't think there is anyway. So technically aiming's better if you're using a mouse and keyboard, obviously because you've got more control over it. But I've had a fair few hours playing with the controller. I had it on Xbox 360, then Xbox One, and now PC, so I'm just used to it. If it was CS:GO, then obviously I'd use a mouse and keyboard. I mean, I've actually tried playing CS:GO with a controller, and it's fucking horrendous. So oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't even.
Get down there!
That's
Alright,
not.
everybody pays attention, no one gets hurt! Go! Open the door! They'll get worse than hurt!
That's not very good.
Come on!
So I can't start it whilst within the thing.
Come on! In the back! Come on!
Right, okay. So that's gonna have to change. Do I need to put it in windowed mode? Nah, I'm not bothering with brightness. Whatever. I'll put the subtitles on there. Well, that's not the resolution at all. What? Do I do windowed? That's way too small. And now it's 1920 by 1080. This is fucked. That's the correct resolution. My laptop's 1920 by 1080, but my other monitor's 1680 by 1050, which is a weird resolution, but it's still pretty good. It's just it's a bigger monitor, so I can't fucking see a thing anyway. So it's windowed, borderless, but yeah, I can't do stuff. Okay. So splitting is going to be a pain in the ass, considering GTA just doesn't allow me to press any buttons. Well, it does, but like for the game, not for the. So do I have to do it in windowed? That's going to be a pain in the ass. So if I make my taskbar like sod off, then automatically hide the taskbar. See, I never do that because now you've got this situation where you can't fucking get it. I hate Windows 10 sometimes. Well, I'm not going to need it, am I? So. But does that allow me to split? So if I click on here, it doesn't. Why is everything difficult? Everything has to be difficult all the time, doesn't it? It's never easy. All you want to do is press one button to start the split. You can't, because this game doesn't allow it. I'm gonna hang myself, I honestly am. At this rate. And unfortunately I can hear my fucking mic like scraping along my back because it's at the back. So that's excellent as well. Everything's not awesome, as Lego Movie would say. Everything's fucking terrible. I literally planned everything, and everything worked. And then as soon as you do it, you have problems. Don't know how other streamers manage. I honestly don't. Well, that's my mic, not so annoying. So now I have to. What do I want to do now? Oh, what an excellent stream this is going to turn out to be. If you watch this far in, it'll get better in a good 2 minutes, 3 minutes time. Well, hopefully it will, because we'll hopefully start playing the damn game. I want to put that setting back, because I don't like that. So that can sod off. Unless I use different buttons. Why does it always put it over there? Like, how stupid is that? How fucking stupid is that? The people at Live Split are fucking idiots. Okay, so hotkey. So let's have. Actually, we'll have that one. try that. No. Bollocks to you. Everything's difficult. I mean, every other streamer finds it alright, so there must be an easy way. I shouldn't have to alt-tab every time. That cannot be the way, surely. It can't be. Because the whole premise of this thing is to save time. So if I'm having to use up time to split the fucking thing, then what's the point? It removes all the point. I cannot do anything with live split whilst I'm in this menu. That doesn't start it. I can't reset. I can't do anything. I cannot interact with it whilst I'm in the game. No matter what key shortcut you use, you can't do it. Who thought of that? Really? Fuck me. How do people do it? So now I'm got. Oh yeah, you can't do that. It's too. Rockstar's just too genius. Well, you know, it's a speedrun practice run, so I'm just gonna put up with Rockstar's bullshit and do it that way. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's gonna really fuck everything up, but until I know what I'm doing, which I don't, unfortunately, that's where it's gonna have to be. Or unfortunately, live split's so buggy, it does this weird mouse thing, which is just fucked. So you have to do that, and it resets it. I'm gonna die. Whatever. Game. Alright, well, this is gonna be a hoot and a half. It's just a bit of fun, I guess. I haven't even started and I'm wanting to die. Wait till the bullshit starts kicking in. That doesn't even do it either. Ha! And then it gets the mouse thing. Tough, you have to deal with the mouse thing. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, everybody pays attention, no one gets hurt.
Tough shit.
Go! Open the door! They'll get worse than hurt! Hey! Come on! Finally! Let's go!
Ah, I'm starting it again. I can't do that. So I need to. I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. I know what I can do. What I can do is if I move it down here, then the mouse weirdness will just be hidden. Beaten every time. Because I have to, when alt-tabbing, it goes to the next window you've interacted with, but I'd have to click the thing in order for me able to do it, which I need to stop that now. Because for some reason I have to be... So I need to reset. No. So unfortunately, I have to actually interact with the timer, the live split thing, unless I'm stupid and there's some other way of doing it. But I actually have to click the thing, which just seems a bit stupid. You think I could just have some sort of shortcut, and I won't have to do that. But unfortunately, either I'm stupid or they have made it in such a way that you can't do that. I mean, even if they have made it in a way that you can do that, they've not made it very obvious on how to enable that. I think that should be a default enable, but what do I know? So that's bad. And then, obviously, as soon as I click it, I get that weird mouse bugginess. Not sure what that's fucking from. Whatever. Whatever. So I'm going to change my aiming. Because I don't want free aim assisted. I don't know, do I want free aim assisted? I don't know. I am on controller, but I feel so. Normally you'd have assisted aim. I think partial. I mean, there's no rule against assisted aim, is there? I don't think on this game. I mean, it's in the game, so I reckon that'd be fine. So, third time lucky. So I'm gonna have to, whilst this is loading, I'm gonna have to click on that. So that's the next window. So that when I alt tab, I am pressing the correct button. Which I could have changed the key buttons back to something I can remember. But unfortunately I've got numpad keys, which I've put the reset button on home, thinking, because you go home, I guess. 0 is just the biggest one there, so that's to do start and stuff. Undo is the back arrow, which is number 4. And then to I didn't mean to click that. See, that's the problem with this really bad scenario. Because now it's going to go over to... It's going to go over to this, so that can sod off. Oh, don't... I'm already really stressed. I haven't even started the fucking game yet. People could just make things easy if they wanted to.
Shut the fuck up! Hands behind your back. Come on, mister. We're giving you everything you want. Don't even think about it.
I'll do it. Oh, God.
Get in there.
Sit tight! I'll handle the plastic!
Don't blow yourself up. Pay attention. What's he doing? In the back. Come on.
Come on, turds.
Hurry.
Shift.
We didn't do shit to you.
All set! Phone it in!
I'm making the call.
Oh, save.
All right, we gonna do this?
I should have probably closed some shit first, because this isn't...
Slow and steady, T. Slow and steady.
Yep, so now I'm going to have to fix that now. This is going great! Like all of my endeavours go. And as soon as you click it, you can't just click it. What happens is when you click it, guess what? It just teleports somewhere else on your screen for no reason. You don't drag it there. It just goes, oh well, we've been clicked. Let's just teleport to wherever we want. Bollocks to it, honestly, bollocks to it. So, well, I'll close Steam because I don't need that. It's just in the way. So now I'm going to have to start cocking around, fixing it. And I've already got a headache. It's giving me a headache. That's how bad this shit is. It's giving me a headache. I can't close Chrome, even though that's taking up fucking loads of resources. Oh. Why can't they make it easy? I'm fucking boiling in my room, unfortunately, because retards have put the heating up to max. Just gonna open a fucking window. Looking team viewers up, taking a slice of the stuff. Oh, great. So now I've got another issue. Oh, great. Now I've got people ringing me. Whoever this is. Hello? Right. Okay. Yeah, if you like. I do, yeah. Yeah, it's the old one before I bought the replacement one. Well, the iMac. Yeah, I mean, it powers on and runs, and the cosmetic conditions, decent enough. I mean, it's kind of old, so, if you're expecting to lightning fast performance, that's not going to happen. But yeah, it works as a 2008 iMac would work. It's 2008. 2010's the MacBook. Oh yeah, that is just as it is in the description as well. Cosmetically, on the top, yes. Screen, yes. Keyboard, yes. Trackpad, that's all right. The bottom's it needs a bit of a clean. It's got a bit of gunk where there's some stickers and that, and the feet are missing as well. So, yeah. So on the bottom, it can do with a bit of a clean. There's no. Sorry. Sorry. There's 10 screws on the bottom. Yeah, there's feet. Yeah.